Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. um as you can see in the title, today is the grand finale. Now I made this one the grand finale because this one is a special case, unlike the others. But this one is a special case. This one I had to reserve a spot just for her. Now this person has been talking very reckless, and she's just a piece of shit. So, being that said, y'all already know what it is. Let's get into this bullshit. Hey. So, I've really been thinking of how I want to say this chick's name, but there's no other way to explain it with a lot of AKAs. Cly Diva, that swallows, AKA gutter rat, AKA sewage, AKA ass and pussy digger, AKA just a whole bitch. Now, being that said, you already know where I'm going for. And for those of you who's not familiar with this Cly Diva person, you can always visit her channel and you will see how much of a nasty gutter rat piece of shit she is. Now, why you ask that I'm talking about this woman? Well, let me explain to you why. See, I never knew nothing about this chick, right? Because I'm from Suge's page, right? So I guess obviously her and Suge had something going, whatever. We still didn't know anything about it. And then he told us, go check out this lady named Cly Diva, go subscribe to her channel, blah, blah, blah. So us as loyal followers of Suge and moderators, that's what we did. We went to go to Cly Diva's channel to subscribe to her, to give her that support, But when I got there, it was kind of strange and odd to me because I'm hearing at first it was like kind of like funny, but she wasn't talking about people, like she wasn't dragging people and stuff like that. She was just making jokes, but not on people. But then the second time I visit her chat, which was the very next day, what's her name? There was another chick up there. I don't want to say her name. And she was talking about some things, blah, blah, blah. So I put in the chat, I had these crying faces because what she was talking about was very sad. So then when Clyde did the banner, right? This chick read it. She was like, wait, no disrespect, but I don't see nothing funny about what I just said. So she got smart, right? And I'm like looking and I'm like, I don't think I put any laughing emojis. I thought I put emojis with the little crying face to it, right? So then I said, no. I said, if you look, these are crying emojis. These are not laughing emojis. And I put, what the fuck, right? So here go Cly Diva. Yeah, I don't see nothing funny about that. I'm like, is these females retarded? Are they slow? So ever since then, I'm like, these chicks, they seeing things that's really not there, or they know what they're seeing, but they want to start shit. Any case, I did not go back to that channel because something told me that this is not where I needed to be. So I never went back to that channel. I never went back into that chat. So next thing you know, things started happening or whatever, right? And I'm going to skip to some parts to try to get to the meat and the potatoes. So things was going on, blah, 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 right? So come to find out, Suge and Cly, I guess, had something going. They were supposed to meet up. and all of this other stuff. So Cly decides she wants to take her coochie and put it on wings to go see a nigga, right? Now, mind you, she was supposed to be going to see, allegedly, someone that passed in her family. That's what was said. That's what she said in Florida. Well, kind of find out she didn't go to Florida. What she did was she went to Cleveland, Ohio. Now, how do we know this? Y'all ask? Well, let me tell you. She came back from Cleveland, and she had on a sweatshirt that says straight out of Cleveland shirt that she got from Suge. Right? Not only that, she also was starting to put up some pictures about him and her. So the first picture that we have seen, that we have witnessed, yes, she was there because she put up the picture, was her in the car with Suge, with her kissing Suge on his cheek. That was the very first photo that we have seen. After that, everything else went down to hell. It just went to shit or whatever. But for some reason, for some odd reason, we, the women over in Suge's chat, have something to do with it, according to her. She's blaming us because we're supposed to know what Suge does, and we're supposed to control Suge's dick. The last time that I checked, I'm not Suge's woman. And the last time I checked, Suge is a grown man. He stick his wiener wherever he wants to. I have no control over it, nor do I want to. Okay? So, moving along. So, therefore, right? She came in the chat. And next thing I know, she came in the chat, and I think she put up there peace. Now, I don't know what peace means because there's a lot of people in the chat. I don't know who you talking to. I do not know, right? So I had left out of the chat for a second because I had to do something. But when I came back to the chat, I seen her typing, calling my sister Chocolate. I think she said she called her a bitch. So I said, when I seen it, I'm like, wait a minute. See, because I didn't understand, because next thing I knew, we wasn't going at each other or nothing. So why would she come in the chat and just all of a sudden just calling Chocolate a bitch? Because I know Chocolate don't come at nobody. We all know that. Everybody knows that. Chocolate is not going to attack anybody. Even when you say stuff to her, she'll just laugh it off sometimes. So I know Chocolate didn't say nothing to Cly Diva. For what? Right? Okay. So when I came in the chat, I said, and I read it, I said, wait a minute, what's going on? I said, Cly Diva. I said, what happened? I said, why'd you call it sis Chocolate a bitch? So here go Cly Diva. What she said, I don't know, she told me don't worry about it. You need to worry about your husband, ho. Oh, why did she say that? Look, why did she say that? Why did she say that, y'all? This bitch don't know me. She don't know me. I'm quiet, but I have a mouthpiece, and I must use it. So here we go. So I'm like, wait a minute, why she call me a hoe? And I asked her that. I asked her that in the chat. I said, wait, I said, Cly Diva, why are you calling me a hoe? Right? So we left that there. And then next thing you know, she's doing videos, her live streams, still calling Chocolate hoe, bitch, me a bitch, a hoe, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Because I wasn't understanding it, right? So I guess she was upset, basically. I'm really cutting corners here because this shit is so long and there's so much to remember. I can't remember it all, so I'm probably skipping some parts, but it doesn't mean that I'm lying, okay? So, where was I? So, as I'm watching her videos and stuff, she's calling Chocolate bitches and hoes. Now, let me explain something. Clydiva, with your nasty ass. You can never take Chocolate's place. You can never be as gorgeous as Chocolate. You can never be as classy as Chocolate. Let me first say that. See, because you sitting here and you're going off on Chocolate, calling her all kinds of names. Number one, you don't even know her at all. Okay? And you're sitting here and you calling her all kinds of names. And for what? Because you think she wants Suge. Let me explain something to you. If Chocolate wanted Suge, you wouldn't have been thought of. You best believe that. You wouldn't have never been thought of. Okay? So you need to understand that. Because obviously with your gusher ass head, you don't get it. See, you let people come on your panel and control you, tell you shit. You just listen to lies and you just take it and you run with it. That's your problem. You just run with it. You's a dumb bitch. Period. You're stupid. You're stupid. Okay? But every single day, this chick got chocolate in her mouth. Yeah, and that bitch chocolate over there, sucking on Suge's dick, and she's saying all kind of stuff. His bottom bitch. Bottom bitch. If anything, chocolate would be the top one. And she's not a bitch. Let me correct you on that. Chocolate is far from being a bitch. You, however, is a whole entire whole bitch. Is what you are. You're the one that's putting your coochie on wings and flying out to see niggas. Not only are you flying out to see niggas, but you're paying niggas for you to fly out to see them. You're paying for the flights. You're paying for the hotel room. What? I never seen nothing like it. You're dirty. You're nasty. You're a nasty whole gutter rat bitch. Plain and simple. Get used to it. Get used to it. I just don't like you. I don't like you, bitch. You had no right to call me no bitch or no hoe. You have no right to call Chocolate no bitch or no hoe. Listen, bitch, you had Suge. You had him for one night. Oh my God. You only had a man for one night. A man that you paid, according to you, and I'm only going by what you said. According to you, you paid $3 grand to get fucked on. First of all, I don't even know what grown woman would say fucked on. Either they say to sleep with or to get fucked. What is fucked on? What is that? That sounds real high schoolish to me. But then again, you only 38 years old, right? You 38? You look every bit of more than that. Girl, you look like you about 55, 60. Straight up. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. You look about 55, 60. Now, I never said you were beautiful. I never said you were pretty. But what I did say was your skin was flawless. Because I do love your skin complexion. And I thought your skin was flawless until I seen the close-up. What in the hell is all of that on your face, bitch? What is that? Them little things that are like chocolate chips on your face. Now, it's okay for you to feel that you're gorgeous, but don't get on YouTube talking about, you the star. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. And these bitches is jealous of you. Please explain to me jealous of what? For the life of me, I can't figure that shit out yet. Jealous of what? Have you really took a look at yourself, bitch? Huh? Your face looks like an old woman's face. You have that face with many characters, I would say. You have a face with many characters. You have a face of Tippy the Turtle. Have you ever seen, I forgot the name of that movie, when that turtle was like, turtle, turtle, like that shit? You look like that damn turtle in the face. And all them bags up underneath your eyes, bitch. And what is up with that gut? See, you say you work out. No, you don't. You don't work out. You don't work out. See, I would know if you worked out or not. Because this is what I do. I do this for a living. Okay? I do health and wellness for a living. I help people lose weight. I do workout videos, and I also have a nutritional program that I collab with. So I know when somebody works out and when they don't, bitch, and you haven't lifted a goddamn water bottle. All right? Now, I want to make myself clear. I do not like to talk about people's weight. I don't like to do that. Because again, this is what I do. I don't talk about people's weight. I help them with their weight. But since you're different and you like to sit here and talk about how much of a star you are, how beautiful you are, how everybody's jealous of you and all of this other stuff, I'm still trying to figure out where and how. Okay? See, your stomach, and you're talking about your C-section. I didn't see a C-section unless it's on the inside, because your stomach looked like a folded omelet. It's all folded in. So if you had a C-section, that C-section is folded in, because I don't see it. All right? You have a hog chitlin stomach. It's just hog chitlins. It's just all over the place. You literally got to hold your stomach to sit down and stand up. That's nasty. That's nasty. Why are you holding your stomach? You act like if you let it go, it's just going to fall on the floor. That's how you act. You truly act like your stomach is going to fall down. And let's talk about them orangutan titties of yours. See, I seen the video that you did, and you was talking about Leo's titties, and you was talking about how Ashe and Lady La body. But let me say this. Lady La, shout out to my girl Lady La and Ashe. They have beautiful bodies. No homo. Okay? I love that the way that they're shaped. But how about you, Cly Diva? How about you? And you're sitting there trying to twerk. Girl, that's the laziest twerk I've ever seen. It's like your butt cheeks was still sleeping. And you got to wake it up, but it won't wake up. What the fuck is that? I've never seen nobody twerk like that. Not even for a beginners. You might want to take that. Don't show that no more. Don't do that. Don't do that. And let's talk about your ass, since you like to talk about spreading your ass cheeks. Listen. The crack of your ass looks like a deep ass hole. It's almost like you have 5 dicks in your butthole at one time. Your shit looks deep as fuck. Nobody's asshole should be looking deep like that. At all. That shit look nasty. And then you had a nerve enough to have bumps on your shit. But you think you popping though, right, bitch? Right? And then you had your legs spread wide open with your hands cuffed up underneath your cooch with a thong on. I have never ever in my freaking life have seen any woman wear a thong with the pussy lips separated in a thong. But you thought that was cute too, right? You're trash. You're a piece of shit. You're a gutter rat. You hop from gutter to gutter, looking for men to fuck you. But you're a star though. I never knew somebody that was a star and was beautiful, and all the men want her, but she got to pay for the dick. I've never heard of that before. I never heard of that before. So that lets me know, bitch, don't nobody want you. And let's talk about this too. You live in Cali. Cali is pretty large. Let alone you live in an apartment building. You mean to tell me ain't no man over there in your apartment building? But you the star though, right? You mean to tell me you can't just catch one? Oh, wait, maybe the problem is maybe you had all of them. Is that the problem? But still in all, even if you had all of them, again, Cali is large. Get in your car, go to the next town over. You can't find a man next town over at least? I wonder. Why you gotta travel 6 hours away to, according to your words, get fucked on? Now, let's talk about this. Let's go back to the Suge thing, right? You went out there to be with Suge. Let me explain something to you. As a woman, you stupid, gusher head, gutter rat, sewage smelling bitch. Red flag. Never ever pay for the hotel room, stupid bitch. And if you did pay for the room, why would you get two separate beds? Do that make sense to you? Is your brain functioning right? If you gotta get two separate beds, what does that mean, Cly Diva? Cly Dummy? Gusher Head? What does that mean? Huh? And then for you to go down on the man, right? And he didn't return the favor. Something ain't right. See, you thought you was all of that, and you said before you went to Cali, Suge seen your body. See, it's a difference when you're on camera. See, because you can turn certain angles and you can do things differently, as opposed to somebody actually really seeing that shit in person, up close and personal. It's a difference. And what he seen was fucked up. That's what made him say, oh, hell no. He didn't eat your snatch, bitch, because your snatch looked fucked up. Everything about you was fucked up. Miss Star. Miss Beauty Pageant. See, we all know how Suge gets down. Suge loved the cooch. He ain't got no problem with that part. He would rather do that than fuck. So in order for him to not go down on you, don't seem like you the star, huh? He had to go somewhere and get it, because he was just as disappointed as you were. He looked at that shit and he was like, fuck that. That's what he said. I guarantee that was going in his mind, like, oh, what in the world? You shaped funny. And stop telling people you work out. No, you don't. You don't work out. But I can help you, though. All you got to do is ask. I don't got to be your friend. See, because this is business. I can help you business-wise. Okay? But, yeah, like, girl, it's just so much to say about your old nasty ass. You know? Everybody don't want Suge. Cly Diva, you had the man that you really wanted, and you fucked it up for being so jealous of every woman that comes across Suge's path. Every woman that's in Suge's chat. And what you don't understand, these women been there before you. See, I don't understand how you going to get mad at females that's been there years before you. But you're mad at them because of the choice that Suge made? Girl, don't nobody control Suge. I don't want to control Suge. Suge is a man. Suge do what Suge do. Now, as a woman, we can give him an advice, but it doesn't mean he has to take it. Because at the end of the day, he's still a man and he has his own mind. Okay? He do what he want to do. And it's simple as that. You talking about something we allowed him to do it. I ain't allowed Suge to do shit. The only control I have over is my household. Not no other nigga. That's not my fault because you went to go get fucked on. And he didn't return the favor. That's on you. That ain't got shit to do with me. Or my sisters. Or anybody else. Nobody. Every single day, you have to talk about Suge. Listen, let me tell you something. If I was ever with a man, and if I was disappointed in that man after sleeping with that man, nobody would know about it. Nobody would know about it. Because what you got to understand, Clyde dummy, you're the one that's looking bad. Why? Because you're a woman. Suge ain't really looking back. The only reason why Suge look back because these niggas that's following you don't like Suge. And that was way before you even came about. They didn't like him. So of course you're going to get all the niggas over there that don't like Suge to drag him. But at the end of the day, if it was, people, guys in the streets or whatever, and if Suge was to tell them about what happened and all that, everybody's going to side with Suge. Why? Because he's a man. And all the men is going to call you a hoe, a bitch, a nasty ratchet bitch. They're going to call you all kinds of things because this is what men do to women. So at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to get the name, not him. So by you coming up here every single damn day, you can't even do a live stream without putting his name in your mouth. And I'm not sitting here caping up for Suge, but goddamn it, it is what it is. I'm saying something right now because if it wasn't for Suge, we wouldn't be, me and Chocolate and all the other females wouldn't be having this conversation or know anything about this bullshit. So since you wanted to mention my name, you wanted to call me a bitch in the hole, you wanted to mention my sister Chocolate name every time you turn around because you're jealous as fuck and you can't get over it. Chocolate is there to stay, bitch. And let me explain something to you too, since you want to call her his bottom bitch. You sit there and you listening to these men. You listen to these men lying to you, talking about Suge left her husband for, Chocolate left her husband for Suge. You still carrying on that lie, even though you know the fucking truth, you dumb bitch. I told you you got a gusher head. I simply said that. Your head is full of fucking air. All your brain is on the ground. But you have to carry that in order to have people laugh in your chat, right? In order for you to have some type of content, right? See, when people dragging you, you don't think it's funny. You want to go off. You want to tell people, I will fuck you up, bitch. Well, let me ask you a question. Why you ain't fuck my sister, Cookie Monster yet? And why didn't you take Diva Tomboy's offer up when she offered to make a plane ticket right then and there while y'all was on the phone so she can come and whoop your ass? Why you didn't take that up either? See, you behind the camera and on the keyboard just talking shit. You raggedy bitch. See, everybody can say bitch. And you sit up there with your mouth all twisted up like that's supposed to mean something? Like that's supposed to move mountains or something? You is trash. You scary. You ain't shit. You smell like shit though, but you ain't shit. If I lived in Cali, I would clip your ass right straight into the goddamn gutter. Because that's where you belong. In the gutter. Because that's exactly where you came from. The fucking gutter. Okay. You also said that it looks like I'm wearing a, what you say? It looks like, oh, you said my hair I have a jerry curl in my hair. Right? Isn't that what you said? You said I have a jerry curl. Clyde, you would say anything just to make jokes so somebody can laugh. The shit is not funny. You know damn well I do not have a jerry curl. Your hair is more of a jerry curl than mine. You dummy. A jerry curl? Bitch, are you crazy and insane? See, you put that on me because people keep telling you that you have a drip drip. So you got